Asphalt model, hops these dimensions, imperialism. It's giving me a headache. I just need to memorize all the theories to pass this exam. I don't really get what they mean or how to use them in real life.
Hello! You have to register for the German cultural tour. Departure immediately. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy crap!
Wait! Minh! Are you serious? How are you here?
Sarah? What the heck? I could ask you the same. I didn't expect to see anyone I know in Germany. I was just studying in the library, and then a weird robot showed up and said something about cultural tour. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. No idea how.
Hey, this is wild, but welcome to Germany. See, I told you, the best way to understand intercultural is through real life, not just boring theory stuff.
This is insane, but kinda amazing.
Come on, I'll show you around. Time for the greatest cultural lesson of your life.
I swear, I just closed my eyes for a second and now I'm in Germany. Dream? Glitch in the matrix? Or maybe this is what intercultural learning really looks like.
$405 and Libby.
Hi Mom, hi Dad. This is Minh, the friend I told you about.
Good morning, Uncle and Aunt. Nice to meet you.
Welcoming, I'm Shara's mother. Nice to meet you.
Want to finally miss you, Ming. Sarah, tell us about you. Come on in. So in Vietnam, people usually greet elder with a dry bow and both hands. It's kind of respect.
Oh, but in Germany here, we usually greet with a full handshake and eye contact.
It's really interesting to see how each song respect in different way.
Okay, now let me know.
So, Ming, how long have you been in Germany?
Just a few days actually. It's my first time here.
Oh, really? Are you here for school or?
I'm on a short cultural exchange, sort of like a study trip.
Must be learning about intercultural communication. Like, I think it would be cool for him to see real life here.
May, do you live with your parents? Oh, yes. In Vietnam, it's very common for children to live with their parents until they get married. And even after that, some families still stay together in one house. Really? That's quite different from here. More people are more around 18 or 19.
Yeah, we kind of raised to be independent early on.
I think in my country, family is more tightly connected, and it's not about individual. It's about supporting each other.
Oh, that's really beautiful. You're looking at family.
Oh, it's dinner time. Would you like to stay and eat with us?
Sure, my pleasure.
Mom, do you need any help?
Yeah, we'd love to help out.
Okay, thanks, dear. So, will you help me to bring the food and set the table? Okay, Mom.
Do you help with setting the table at home?
Not really. My mom usually does it. Sometimes I help when she asks.
Fork goes on the left and knife on the right. Germans are quite picky with table setup.
At home, we don't follow any rules. We just grab a bowl, chopsticks, and eat together.
That sounds simple, but here, my mom loves neatness. Okay, everything's ready. Let's eat.
What appetite!
What does that mean? It's like enjoy a meal. We say it before eating.
In Vietnam, before eating, we say mời cả nhà ăn cơm. It's a polite way to invite everyone to start together. In some regions, people even invite each family member one by one, from the oldest to the youngest.
Really? That must take a lot of time with a big family.
Yeah, by the time you're done inviting, the rice might get cold. Here, try this. Vietnamese style. We usually offer food to people who we care about.
Thanks, but we usually don't put things on each other's place. It's kind of invading someone's personal space.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cross the line.
Don't worry, it's actually really thoughtful. That's different from what we are used to. Yeah, I get it now. I think it's your ways of showing care for others. I appreciate it. Ming, how was the day? Is there anything that really different to you?
Maybe how everyone serves themselves and eat separately. For us, sometimes we even pick food and offer it to others. It's so scarce.
Yes. Here, we usually keep to our own plate unless someone asks. It's a way of respecting personal space. And we love chatting while eating too. Quiet dinners are not really our thing.
Yeah, same in Vietnam, we talk, laugh, and offering food is a special part of connection.
Today, our family is truly delighted to welcome me to first visit and share meal, sharing story and good wine. To our very special guest from Vietnam, Minh. I'm very lucky to be here. Cheers!
In Germany, we value open communication. Meals are times to talk, share, and connect. We also believe roles in the house should be shared, regardless of gender.
In Vietnam, meals are usually lively with lots of talking, but respect is shown by listening and polite manners. Different values, different customs, but all of them have meaning if we take time to understand.
This is the icy class I told you about. It's super fun. Everyone in the class is very friendly. I'm sure you like it.
Thanks, but honestly, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not used to discussion that move as fast as this.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Let me introduce you to the group. They'll help you get into the groove in no time.
Hi, Sarah. Oh, who is this?
This is the friend from Vietnam I told you about. And this is Stacy and Eric. Hello, man. Nice to meet you.
Hi, hope you will enjoy this class.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you all.
Hello everyone. Today we're talking about greetings. How do people greet each other in different cultures? Think about words, gestures, traditions, whatever come to mind.
This topic is super fun. You're gonna love it.
Alright, everyone. Form of 4 discuss how greeting differ across country. And write down as many as possible in this keyword. You got 5 minutes. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Germany, firm handshake. Write that down, Harry. Got it. What's next?
Thailand, palm together, slime bow, respectful greeting.
No. Oh, and France, double check it. Japan, bow. Korea, bow and 2 handshake, especially for elders.
And the US, hug, high five. Let's draw down, make it fun.
Wait, none. You haven't said anything.
Yeah, you've just been super quiet.
You okay? Do you feel lost or?
No, it's not that. I've just been listening. You all had great points already. In Vietnam, we usually wait our turn in group talks. Listening so respect. Interrupting is rude.
Wait. So being quiet means you are being respectful.
Exactly. Letting others finish helps keep harmony in the group.
That's really different from Germany. Silence often means you are not engaged. We are encouraged to respond quickly.
Yeah, in Germany, directness and crisp responses are important, especially because they value individualism. People want to know what everyone thinks.
In Vietnam, we value harmony and collectivism. We avoid making everyone uncomfortable and we focus on listening to keep the group in balance.
Ah, I get it. So Germany is more individualistic. Everyone speaks their mind quickly. And Vietnam is more collectivist. They are more focused on group harmony and respect for other voices.
Correct. And it's tied to our high power distance too. We show respect to authority, so in a classroom we don't challenge our teachers or interrupt them. Silence can even be a way of showing respect to a teacher's authority.
Wow, that's a fascinating difference. So silence isn't always a lack of engagement, it's just a different way of participating.
Yes, that's right. In Vietnam, we take our time to think and listen. In Germany, it's common to express yourself right away. Both approaches are valid, just shaped by the culture.
Wow, this is Vietnamese national flag, right?
That's correct.
The red is so bold, and that gold star, it really pops.
Can I borrow it? You are right. It's simple but strong. There is something powerful about this.
Actually, our nation recently had celebrated a big day, that Unification Day, April 30, so it's rare to see this color in every corner of Vietnamese streets.
Wait, so you guys actually carry the flags around during holidays? Like, personally? It's really different. In Germany, it's not that common to see someone waving a flag, unless it is like the World Cup or something.
It sounds like the flag means a lot more to us. It's not just a symbol, it's a story. It reminds us of the past when our older generation overcome challenges or preserve our freedom.
Yeah, showing national pride openly like that isn't a really thing for us. It's not that we're not proud, we just express it differently, I guess.
You know, I never really thought much about flags before, but hearing you talk makes it's like this little piece of fabric hold a whole history.
That's right, Min. Do you mind if we take a picture with it? It feels kind of special now.
My pleasure.
Hey, are you Vietnamese?
Yes, I am.
I'm Vietnamese too. Wow, I don't see many Vietnamese people around in this area. How long have you been here? Study or working?
Oh, I just got here recently, and actually for my studying at university.
Wow, it's been so long since I saw someone from back home. So, how's your housing? Got a girlfriend yet?
Why is she asking just personal stuff? Don't worry, that's actually a normal way to greet someone in Vietnam.
Alright then, drop by my place sometimes.
Yes, I would love to.
Honestly, we never ask questions like that when we first meet. It feels a bit like invading someone's privacy.
But in Vietnam, asking things like relationship status or salary is just how people try to connect and get to know each other better.
Oh wow, that's really different.
If you were my age and living in Vietnam, aunties would probably ask you, so when are you getting married? How many kids do you have already?
Already, I don't even have a dog.
Well, in Vietnam, that's not an excuse. They still smile and say, better hurry, time flies.
Oh my god, I will be stressed every time if I visit anyone.
The air is so fresh here. If I tried this in Vietnam, I would probably melt in the heat.
Then, welcome to your first Western picnic. Picnics is a still tradition for us. Oh, Min, by the way, this is Tina. She missed our class last term.
Hi, I'm Min. Nice to finally meet you.
Hello, I have heard about you. I had a terrible sore throat that day, but I'm feeling much better now.
You don't have picnic in Vietnam, Min?
Not really. We usually meet at cafe. But today I brought something special. Vietnamese bánh mì with pate, herbs, sausages. I made this morning. Just a demo now.
Wow, that looks so delicious. You are so talented, Min.
Nah, I just cook for my family, so I got used to it.
Wait, so in Vietnam, it's normal for guys to cook?
It depends. In some places, people still believe that men should go out and earn money,
and the kitchen is for women, but now it's changing.
Here, if a guy spends too much time on cooking, people will say he is soft, weak.
Why is it considered weak?
Not weak, just we're told to be strong, competitive. It's about growing up here.
Sometimes I write poem, but it doesn't mean anything, so I hide it.
Maybe we've all been caught up in the idea that we have to be strong and successful.
That's right. In my country, feminine qualities aren't weakness, but harmony and care. Here I see you guys are very masculine, always competing and proving yourself.
I used to think success meant raising others, but now I see happiness and doing what I love really matter too.
I think we need a balance, not just go, but be too.
I agree.
Cooking isn't about being a man or a woman, it's about love and sharing.
To a life that's both productive and peaceful.
To new view and open minds.
And to Vietnamese bánh mì always bringing joy.
And
cheers!
Wait, do we have plans for the rest of the day?
What?
Okay, let me see. Oh, now lunch, board games in a half an hour, and group photos in 3 p.m.
Wow, you guys go plan everything?
Yeah, if we don't plan, things might go wrong.
Oh, in Vietnam, we just go with the flow. If something goes wrong, we just fix it.
Oh, that would drive my dad crazy. He planned our vacation 6 months in advance.
Here, uncertainty makes people nervous. Plans bring peace.
Yeah, we're not fans of surprises. Knowing what comes next is comfortable.
For us, plans rarely go as expected, so we adapt.
So, no backup plans?
Sometimes there is no main plan to be correct.
That will stress us out so much. We plan everything months, even years ahead.
I think we rely on uncertainty too much, but don't you feel that sometimes?
Sometimes. But I'm learning. It's okay not to know. Life isn't a checklist.
I wish we could be more okay with that. Planning helps, but it can be a prison too.
Too much control can be suffocating. I guess both structure and freedoms matter too.
Maybe that's the lesson from every culture, finding the balance between planning and flexibility.
Anyway, the important thing is to feel comfortable with how we live. We don't always have to follow rules or pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Being true to yourself, that's what really matters.
Hello, Nguyen. You have completed the German cultural tour. Good luck with your exam. Time is almost up. Would you like to say goodbye to anyone?
Wait, what happened?
Sarah, I guess it's time for me to go. Please send my regards to your family and friends back home. I hope we meet again someday.
Oh, you have to go? You're always welcome back, cultural explorer. Don't forget us.
It's not a dream after all. Thank you, Coach Robot. I guess I really needed this.
This time you wrote like you've actually lived in Europe.
Well, maybe I dreamed about it.
Min, would you like to share some of your experiences with everyone?
Sure.
I had an unforgettable dream, but it felt real enough to change how I see things. Like the night I had dinner with my friend Sarah and her family in Germany. We first met online and she became my guide when I somehow ended up there. In Vietnam, meals are usually lively and warm. We sit close, share dishes, and talk with each other. Offering food is a way to show care, but in Germany, everyone has their own plate and people don't touch each other's food. I once tried to offer Sarah bites from my plate. She looked surprised, not angry, just confused. That's when it hits me. Even something small like sharing food can mean different things across cultures. That moment made me think of the iceberg model. How what we see, like table manners, is only the tip, while deeper values and meanings lie beneath the surface. In Vietnam, staying quiet in group discussions doesn't mean being uninterested. It shows respect. Listening is a way to maintain group harmony and reflects our collectivist values. We tend to wait our turn instead of interrupting, especially in the presence of authority. This ties to our high power distance. We show respect to teachers or leaders by not challenging them directly. In contrast, in individualistic cultures like Germany, speaking up quickly is encouraged, and silence might be seen as disengagement. Even small things like the way we treat our national flag have deep meaning. For some, it's just a symbol, but for many, it carries pride, history, and beliefs. That's why people react so strongly to it. In Germany, personal privacy is deeply respected and people usually avoid touching on private matters in conversation. But in Vietnam, such topics are often spoken of with ease. Asking about someone's life, family, or plans isn't seen as crossing the line. It's a way of showing care, interest, and a wish to feel closer. It's not instruction, but connection, wrapped in warmth and familiarity. Gender roles are also different. At home, my mom usually cooks, and many people may consider that is a woman's job. But here, everyone helps out, regardless of gender. It made me think about how social expectations can shape our daily lives. I noticed that Germans like to plan everything in detail. They want things to be clear and certain. In Vietnam, we're more flexible and adapt as things happen. It's a different attitude towards uncertainty. After experiencing all these differences, I realized that understanding other cultures isn't just about learning the rules you see. It's about being open, reflecting on your own habits, and being willing to adapt. That's how we communicate better in a multicultural world.
Min, your writing is really insightful and genuine. I think you deserve a perfect 10 for this assignment.
Oh my god, I didn't think that I did that well.
Sometimes, real experience and feelings matter more than just theory. You did a great job.
Thank you so much, sir.
It's not the journey through space, but the journey through understanding cultures that changes our perspective.